I see. So it says in the letter, you're looking for Ellone. I'm sorry. Ellone's no longer here.
Us.
Yeah, we forgot to tell you earlier, we don't have the girl anymore. She's in another castle.
Basically.
Wait, so first this goes from you and that was barrier?
Remember, we picked her up from your garden near the VIII coast. Girl named Ellone? No, she's in another place. We've seen Ellone, she's in another place.
Yeah, that is what's been happening. You might call her a wild goose, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
After that, we headed east to get away as far as we could from Medea and Galbadia.
Well, that's what he's telling us.
I mean, it's just like, how, if these sea guys are supposed to keep her, why would they give her up? Before long, we encountered the Galbadian fleet. They had a lot of ships.
It just occurred to me.
Obviously, they were searching for us.
At sea, there are no trains to miss.
We should have been more careful. They pursued us in full force.
Although we could miss a boat.
In a real version, that would be bad.
Luckily, we were able to escape, but
yes.
Then our ship broke down and we were stranded.
They're just about to talk about this. or wait, no, maybe they did already. No, I guess they... Squall
there was no way we were going to let the Galbadians take Ellone.
I don't know if we already came to that line.
Eventually, the Galbadians caught up to us, and we had no choice but to prepare for battle.
The unlikelihood of these two guys surviving.
Then an Esthar ship appeared. Just imagine these white guys going, our last hope, our only salvation is Manwats. The battle began between them, and we were caught in the middle of it.
So they were running along, and then the Galbadians and
then something strange happened.
Estharians. They never give the demonym for Esthar.
Suddenly, an Esthar ship came up besides us, and Esthar soldiers came aboard.
I like that word, demonym.
They told us to get aboard their ship.
It means what you call
like
the
order
people
to
of a certain
evacuate.
Nation or something like that.
Of course, we refused. We didn't trust them just as we didn't trust the Galbadians. As the Esthar
so the Esthar soldiers are still wearing those uniforms.
The battle became more intense. Because it doesn't make them look suspicious at all. They were forced to leave our ship.
Well, it's not a question of being suspicious. If you're in uniform, then it... I mean, it's like everyone knows who you're fighting for. People don't realize this, but like when the reason why, 2.5 centuries ago, the reason why the British wore those brightly colored coats that really, didn't suit them well when they were fighting against the colonists in America, the reason why they wore those uniforms was because the rifles of the time, not rifles, the guns of the time, they produced a lot of smoke and they needed to be able to see with each other. So that's why they wore bright colors.
Well, that would make sense. You suck, man. Why don't you let her get away? But I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, well, there is a reason why she went on the Esthar ship.
After they left, it was
and we will see that later.
After our ship is fully repaired,
not this section,
we plan to go to Esthar. Sorry, Squall, we couldn't protect her.
So what I was saying, Ellone's in Esthar? The thing is that those brightly colored uniforms, they were of benefit, in the sort of open battlefield, but then you get to the New World and you're dealing with a lot more of the, forests and a lot more room for people to hide behind trees, and suddenly it doesn't work so well. Esthar.
Oh man. Xenophobic Esthar.
And Nida's like, that is not what I want to do.
Flying the garden.
Anyway, set a course for Esthar. And what they really should be telling you here is you cannot go to Esthar with the garden.
But, of course, we can't tell you that, because you'll be in for a surprise!
No, I don't know how long, I don't remember how long I tried to go to Esthar using the garden on my first playthrough. I mean, it's sort of implied that you can't just... One does not simply walk into Esthar. Again, I'm not sure where the indication for this is, but where you do have to go is Fisherman's Horizon.
Oh. Let's go fishing.
Let's go there, Dad.
It's like, okay, how do I get out of here? That's the first step.
The map.
Yes.
Well, the map is not really... It has continents and stuff, but you don't see where to go button on there.
I think the issue is that the resolution isn't high enough on the map.
Oh, true.
Like, even when I upload this in higher resolution.
Exactly. It looks like the one in 7 where it shows you continents, but it really doesn't show you land areas. You just see dots and land.
So this is sort of a dickish move here. There's Fisherman's Horizon, but because that stupid bridge is in the way, you have to go all the way around the Galbadia continent. Well, no, you have to go to the Galbadia continent and then go north there.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it is. So I just cut that part out.
Thanks.
Let's go, Rinoa. Let's go meet Ellone. Ellone will bring us together. I hope you like riding piggyback, because you're going to be doing it for a while. Sorry, everyone. Not that you're, conscious or anything. I can't go on like this.
It's not like you'll feel anything if I drop you.
Although he probably doesn't want to injure her.
I know, but...
It's a bit far, but we'll make it. Well, of course she wouldn't remember what happened while she was unconscious. Unless she wasn't really unconscious. So I think at some point I stopped walking just to see whether the screen would stop getting darker.
But no, it's getting even more darker. Black screen!
I really like this music. It's this track is called Love Grows. Didn't think it would be this far. The instrumental version of
what am I
a
doing?
song we'll be hearing later on the disc. With words.
Go to Esthar. Find Ellone. Talk to Ellone. But there's no guarantee that everything will be resolved if I talk to Ellone. Even
yes,
so,
anyone carried over that long a distance is going to feel heavy.
I sure have changed.
That's an understatement. I mean, you barely talk to other people at the beginning of the game, and now you're carrying one who knows how many miles so you can try to revive her.
I wonder what everyone's doing.
Pretend you can look at the sunset.
Well, she's facing the wrong way.
They're probably laughing at me. Or maybe they're angry. What do you think?
I know we've sort of...
To tell you the truth,
Let's Play.
I worry too much about what others think of me.
I know that we've...
I hate that side of me.
Given it a very irreverent...
That's why I didn't want anyone to get to know me.
But that is certainly not because I don't like...
I wanted to hide that side of myself.
There are a lot of moments in it
I hate it.
That really did touch me. And this
Squall is an unfriendly, introverted guy. It made it easy for me when people perceive me that way.
I'm not saying that you can't make fun of it.
That's a secret between you and me. Got that?
While I may be making fun of it, I am still acknowledging that I think this scene was done pretty well.
Well, that was fun.
Well, you know me, I always have to have
Rinoa.
Squall in the first slot, even if there's no one else in the party.
Well, at least he's not going crazy with her. It's like, Rinoa, can't you talk to me? You can just,
What do you mean he's not going crazy? What would you call this?
Lovesick?
Yeah, I
If he was
guess,
going crazy,
yeah.
he'd put Rinoa in a table and try to make her talk with him talking for her. Like, Rinoa,
Squall, you're late.
You mean ventriloquism?
Yes.
Is the
Okay,
princess
so
still
how
asleep?
everyone else got ahead of him, I don't know, but apparently they did.
She might wake up with a kiss from the prince.
I just wait for you, jerk.
Is that why you came all the way out here? To tell me
Was
that?
this endorsing sexual
You're
assault?
going to Esthar, right? We're coming too.
She has a job for it. I mean, she,
We're a day's escort.
Deus.
No, I didn't know Ade was into that. Oh, wait, no, you don't mean that kind of
No,
escort.
no.
Let us be on our way, Squall.
So you're coming with us.
Yes, this is the final guest character of the game.
One of the bosses. How...
Well, this is a trend. There are many times in these games where someone is a guest character at one point and a boss either before or after that. I
We
mean,
shall leave
hell,
as soon as we're
Sephiroth is a guest character in FF7.
What business do
isn't he?
you have in Esthar?
You don't get to control him, but he's in your party.
I must go see Dr. Odine.
Dr. Odine. You've heard that name,
Yeah,
right?
Seymour, Beatrix. So,
There's quite a few characters like this. Nice.
and also in this game, Cypher. Except
Oh, yeah.
Cypher was, you know, with you and then against you, whereas Idea was against you and then with you. If you're not with us, then you may be with
Sorceress
us
Ultimisia is alive.
later.
She is able to take control of my body at any time. If that were to happen, I would come once again to bring terror. I too value my
And
well-being.
Idea is like,
I want to
please be ready to start beating me up at any time.
If it were possible, I would like to rid myself of the sorceress' power.
Oh, so she wants to get rid of the power because...
Dr. Odine may know a way.
You know, I actually kind of do...
He may be able to save me.
Well, yeah, it's like sort of...
I understand.
I don't know.
Let's all
Would
go
you
to
call it
Esthar.
blessed with suck or cursed with awesome. It's one of those two. I guess it would be cursed with awesome.
What time are you guys at? I'm not sure if I'm
Yo,
ahead or
they're back.
behind.
1:04:21.
The two of them went to take a
22,
look.
23.
Where am I?
How's it going, Squall?
Okay, so one of our party members is going to have to...
Is Rinoa still asleep?
Rinoa, you
I
mean.
vote...
Rinoa is so cute when she's asleep.
4:56, if
No,
that's-
sorry.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Whatever. So how is it? Can we make it to
Anyone
Esthar?
notice that
Ooh,
Selphie and
are you
Irvine
blushing?
went off alone?
Oh, really?
Selphie, don't make Squall angry.
Maybe Irvine dropped the asshole act.
Estar's on this
Finally
continent,
figured out
right?
that wasn't
It's
appealing.
supposed to be huge. I don't know why, but I can't seem to find it anywhere.
And Selphie's like, yeah,
Couldn't
Esthar's not
find it
there.
up north or down south. Let's try going east next.
Yeah, okay, process of elimination. We came from the west, it's not north or south, so let's try east. Alright, so I'm using Idea here because you don't get much of a chance to use her, and I, you know, do want to give her some screen time. And I will show off her limit break, which should look very familiar.
I see.
And I realized later that I'm not sure whether I showed off Words in Kyros's limit, or Laguna's for that matter. Well, I do cover one of them, at least.
True, true.